One of the most common questions people asked me during these years I became contactee is based on what role plays our Lord and Creator consciousness, acknowledged as God or even as you wish naming Him, in the very moment we watch these forms of life we show to the world. In this hand, we are positive that, at least in my self-contact code, I asked about this issue and discovered that we are all universal scale. We might assure that at the same moment life begins on Earth as we know it, there were explosions that generated another types of life thousands and millions of years before the first matter dust we are composed got shape. Within thousands and millions years, this same time another civilizations have had an advantage more than us. The ones who were much before us have come to matter domination and grasp of it. But the former said we can assume that they have already been through that, surpassing this concept. Even they have been through illnesses, pains, etc. With this technology they are capable to live into the invisible, wherein you can't see them, and wherein you believe there is nothing at all. In that same place there can be a being there, or an entity, who can step inside your own time and space location, without the fact you can notice him, and if he wishes only, will allow you to see him, and even permit a camera which captures other speeds shoot a piece of what he wants to show you, whether a part of his body or even a ship. At telling this, we advise you not to let yourself be guided by your eyes, because the eyes see nothing at all. There are entities who can easily cheat on them. That's the reason why you'd better start watching in the astral plane, which is acknowledged by people like imagination. We were told that's a plane where already made images are projected to you. In this hand, we can say what you believe, you imagine, it's not imagination. These ancient entities have already programmed everything inside your mind, and they only update you with that information, for you to be able to observe what they in fact wish showing you by own will. By means of that named contact, it is that they can come through this third dimension. You only have to start believing. all that you've learned, it is only a very small piece of what it is a universal reality that the Elder Brothers know, and even the one they witnessed around the cosmos. That's why, whenever somebody thinks he knows it all, when facing new learnings, he'll be always remaining into that line. That kind of people will never be capable to come into direct contact because you need precisely a contrary spirit. And in heart and soul, to grant, we are recently starting to understand. In this way, the greatest universal masters will notice we are already able to learn. Whenever you find that humbleness within your heart, you'll be allowed to raise up your arms towards the elders. That way will make you have hope to be heard by the elders. Speaking about direct contact procedures, the language one must have in common to these brighting and material, intelligent consciousnesses. In this case, our contact tools, one is good to make a try, in order to show certain energies to the elder brothers, invisible energies, expired off from inside your body itself, as well as from your mind, and all devotion you can offer. Into these procedures are rather similar to rituals which you can perform with the purpose to be listened up by them. You may manage different kind of codes to be understood by your own and proper mind. In this hand, one may display them simply as a matter of fulfilling something called alignment. An important thing you'll be requested by these entities to make as an obligation. Recently you may be capable to get listened in humbleness. If you become capable to see beyond all concepts you already had about life and all you've been taught in this world, in school or anywhere whatsoever, at understanding this, you'll turn pure in heart and soul. Recently you might be ready to start doing the procedures like the ones I'll be showing in this video. These tasks must be done like an obligation. They are the language we may have in common with the elders, the way we can turn into bicycles for them. Remember that, in the same way many ones on earth have doubts about extraterrestrial existence, some BUZ inside their dimensions think the same about us, and don't even recognize human being like living civilization. For many ones we may be only a dream, not even figuring out we could actually exist. However, how do we do to share a common language with them? Simply, by means of aware contact procedures they can listen to, letting them read up our minds, as well as our voice and wishes. All because BUCs manage a higher advanced technology which allows them filter up minds and spirits easily, enabling them to translate what human beings want meaning or saying. In this case, you'll be heard if only you're capable to undertake these processes, summoning them at the same time, by a pure and devoted consciousness, just like a child's one. Granting they have already gone through fears people might suffer in the physical plane. In this manner, I'll be showing up some procedures that I could make by myself inside my own code named VOX-30. Take a deep analysis of all words I say, as much as expressions and whatever I do. Finally, you will witness the amazing replies I obtained from these entities. May you people in Well, I've been here. I will explain how to make another kind of movement into the trinary planes and into the trinary dimensions and oranges dimensions, in which I'm summoned by this entity that told me its name was Dalminic. So, what I must perform is some kind of noises and sounds with this element. That's what I will do in order to open up this dimensional gate, which seems like a big flower that I'm watching in the astral plane. That big flower has many colors, and it is spinning just opposite my sight in this rocky road. So I will intend opening that dimensional gate. From it, some beings, entities, spirits, ghosts, and all those things will appear. That's what I will do now with the sounds they like so much. They will listen to my praise and will be coming. Just pay attention to what I will do. All dear beings, all the ones that listen to me from the furthest galaxies and dimensions, it's towards you that I am summoning and devoting up all my body and the noises and sounds that we perform. I know that you're waiting for them. This will be the golden sounds you are expecting. I know that it can give it to you because nobody else in the earth can make it in full aware of what they are doing. I will do so. Listen my call. For you, Dominic entity.
welcome to the new age of